Hello guys and welcome to my world. Alright, so now I've got Matilda with me, my special guest. Matilda's going to give us some tips on how to become a professional singer.
I'm a professional vocalist based in London and I'm half Irish, half Spanish. I grew up in Spain and moved to London and that's where, yeah, thank you. That's where we met. Me and Nadine, we met in uni, studying vocals, both of us. And since graduating, it's now been like almost 2 years, I actually believe it. And in that time, I've done some like part-time work, I've done some retail work, all of that, which we all kind of have to do sometimes.
So like we've all been through that.
Yeah. But now, finally, for the last few months, I've been able to solely get all my income from just doing music, which has been such an amazing thing. And literally what I've found is that if, like, I always had this idea of, oh, I want to just earn my money doing what I love, then go and do it, because it all just starts with an action, you know. And yeah, now I teach vocals and I do cover gigs.
Performer.
Yeah, I play guitar and I sing and I have a function band as well.
Alright, so the second question, what made you choose music over other professions?
Wow, so basically I've always loved to sing since I was really young, and I started playing guitar when I was like 8, so quite young. Had an amazing teacher who actually passed away. Yeah, a bit sad, but he was such an inspiration. So I started with classical guitar and just fell in love with this form of expression, you know, through music. And since then I started doing some vocal lessons, and I remember still the day I was 16, I had to choose my A-levels and college and everything.
So you had that kind of like,
I wasn't sure what I wanted to do, and I remember I did this gig and I just was so immersed in singing, and I said to my parents, I want to do music.
Yeah, so basically it was a passion, but what did your parents say?
My parents actually, they were like, okay, but do something as well as just in case, till they saw me at that gig.
Yeah, everyone says.
Yeah, and then they saw me at that gig and they were like, we support you, like if you want to pursue music, go for it, you can do it. And so I'm really lucky, I have amazing parents.
Thank you to the parents.
And pretty much after that I did my A-levels, which was in the arts, and after that though, for the longest time I thought, again, this idea of I'll study something just in case and then do music on the side. For the longest time I was gonna go to Madrid and study psychology, and then pretty much last minute I decided to move to London and have the life I have now. So
that's so cool.
It's funny how things work out, you know?
Yeah. What are the struggles and rewards of being a professional singer?
The rewards is you get to wake up every day and do what you love. Like, the quality of life has really increased since I decided to do music professionally, because I literally get to help people with their journey in vocals, which is so rewarding. And then I get to help people have a good time on a Saturday night by playing covers, you know. And I just really love it, and I'm so lucky that I get to share this with my boyfriend as well. He's a bassist and we do a lot of music.
It's so cool that they do gigs together. And I was just like, that's so sweet.
So I suppose rewards, its quality of life improves because you love what you do.
Yeah, because it's a passion. Like,
exactly.
It doesn't feel like work.
Exactly. You're fulfilled, and your everyday feels more full of life and just better.
So
the struggles, quite a few. Being a professional musician, I've found, especially at the stage I'm at, is that there's a lot of instability, like a lot. Maybe I don't have the biggest paycheck that I would want to. It's just enough to survive, which is fine, and I always like to see the good side of stuff. But yeah, I'd say the struggles is, it's just hard, that transitional period till you start really being successful in your art. You need to go through a period where you're saving every penny, that you have a lot of ups and downs. Your gig will get cancelled, you need to improvise or something. And even just the toll it has on your mental health, this instability. So I'd say that would be the struggles. However, the perks do weigh it out.
What are the things you did to be able to work as a singer?
So obviously, as I mentioned before, practice is key. Really know your instrument or instruments. In my case, guitar and vocals. Just practicing loads, but also, not just relying on practice. Like, oh, once I'm this level, I'll go and get gigs. Like, there's always gonna be the next level you can achieve. So practice loads, and then get to the point that you're like, okay, I'm good enough now. and I'm just gonna go for it. So pretty much just a lot of like contacting people. Like there's a lot of work opportunities on Facebook. Actually, I found most of my work.
Yes, exactly. You don't have to like wait for opportunity. You have to like
you
grab
have to go get it. Like no one's gonna come knocking on your door. You know,
exactly. Like I think that's how
exactly.
it is. Like,
And pretty much from there, it kind of just went on to like I applied for this opportunity. There was an agency.
Yeah, it's basically like applying for a job. Like, it is applying for a job.
It is applying for a job. Yeah, and then from there. That they recommend you to another place, and then before you know it, like now we've got regular duo gigs that we do that pays our rent, you know. And then in terms of the teaching, pretty much it's kind of like the same. So in a nutshell, just like networking, putting yourself out there, and just applying for all the opportunities. Like if you apply for 20, like one of them's gonna stick, but if you apply for 1 or 2, you know, or you don't apply, you're definitely not gonna. It's like playing the lottery. If you keep playing the lottery, you got more chances of winning than if you don't even play, you know. So
the more the merrier. What have you been doing recently? Do you have any projects?
So I'm in a function band at the moment, and we're applying for some international opportunities, which I can't disclose just yet, but as soon as we have them, they are going to be on my vlog.
Yes, that's why you have to subscribe to her channel.
And apart from that, just like practicing every day and learning new songs.
She has like an original EP.
I do as well, that's all on my music channel.
Yes, check it out. Like she has a very, very awesome voice, and also she plays very well. Amazing.
I've got some new singles as well coming out really soon, so again, just like follow me on the socials and all that for all the news.
Thank you so much for just doing this interview. This is so cool. And don't forget to subscribe to her channel. Like she has 2 channels actually. She has her travel vlog and lifestyle channel. She also has a music channel. Don't forget to subscribe, and thank you so much for watching. Do not forget
you guys subscribe to Nadine's channel. She's awesome, and
thank you.
That is it from us.
Yeah, thank you so much. Ciao. That was actually a squirrel. Oh my god, close to us.
So what is gonna jump on me?
No, it's so cute. I don't think it's gonna eat you because like it's got like
it's so cheeky like.